Hello everyone, Teacher Gaming here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Lucien, so if you're ready, let's take a closer look.
Impurity shall be our armor, hate shall be our weapon, immortality shall be our reward.
So the event is currently ongoing. There's also the Space Marine 2 launch celebration, which I find really cool that this is being done. The fact that you have this event compared to a video game that is coming out, that you are combining them, it's really cool. It is something different. I'm not doing the best in it because I'm struggling a little bit how to min-max it, but it is what it is. I do enjoy that it's a different game mode for me that I haven't tried before in a game such as this, so it's really nice and I'm learning as I go along. But I want to talk about the Insation. So let's jump in. This is day 2 in the 2 weeks. So my BlueStacks, it is what it is that we can't see the character, but we'll take a look at his stats in just a moment. Now I am here. I did get some more points at some point. I felt that I got more than I really needed, and yeah, they have a plan to roll out stuff that will be a fair compensation. They should have done that today, based on the info in the Discord yesterday. So that is really nice, and yeah. So the chests, getting it done. My goal is to get to Epic with him. I haven't bought the offers. Normally I do get one. I'm currently in the mission here. I just got here today, so time for me to raid a lot. And I will be doing this campaign battles with the, well, it is called the Indomitus up until level 30 because that costs less energy and also I can spend more tickets and I am in short need of tickets, which I have been for quite a while. And my best advice to everyone is make sure you actually go do your arena all the time. That is where we collect a good amount of raid tickets from. And yeah, just make sure you do that. Also, in the shop over here, when you can buy energy with raid tickets. It seems nice, and maybe it is, but I will be honest, some of the tickets that I've bought for or spent on energy, I am actually regretting it a little bit. But anyways, let's go into the third member of the Blood Angels. Well, we can see a shadow. Let's run up over here, Rapid Assault, +1 movement until it makes either a melee or ranged attack. That's nice. His first attack each battle and all forward attack it makes in the same turn deals 25% damage. That's kind of nice. 25% is nothing to scoff at. Resilient, I really like this. I find it to be a nice trait, and it has Unstoppable, which works really well with his kit. So speaking of his kit, Black Rage, his active. If Lucien has not moved, he is set to heal 30%. He then immediately charges a targeted enemy in movement range and performs a normal melee attack against it. For this attack and until the end of the battle, Lucien has +1 movement and deals 12 damage when charging, plus 12 damage. So additionally, Lucien can no longer be controlled for the rest of the battle and moves and attacks automatically at the beginning of his turn instead. Now, the heal is nice, but I am really not a fan of not being able to control my character directly. I really feel that can be played around, especially so if we're talking about Guild War on defense. This is something, if you are on top of it, you can actually, you know, um, make him move a little bit. However, it is 4 spaces, so that is something that's good. But maybe he moves and attacks somewhere where you don't really want him to go, so summons can mess him up like that. And when I say mess him up, I mean the fact that they can like interfere with where he's supposed to move to an actual enemy that you want to kill, and instead he just goes ahead and attacks a summon, and then he's just stuck there. And if we have the Bio War, you can just keep using one, and he'll just stay there next to it. So, Visions of Heresy, his passive, after performing a normal attack, he attacks an additional time, dealing 2 times boulder damage to an enemy within 2 hexes. This is really nice that it is within 2 hexes. If he's and he prioritizes skills, if he's at or below 50%, all of his attacks have plus 10% pierce ratio, and yeah, that just goes up the amount of damage he does there. So he has blast, so that is 25%, and here it won't be that much. So honestly, I'm not that sold on him for the time being. I do believe that maybe he will be able to work a little bit together with this, maybe. Um, and yeah, you can make something happen that way. But overall, I must admit, based on his kits, his abilities, I'm not really that sold on Lucian. Maybe he can work better than what I'm making him out to, but I don't see him really having a good, clear path in the meta at the moment. I know people talked about that. Really appreciate the feedback, everyone, in my talk about the what should we say, my Mephiston squad, where I mentioned something about negating Overwatch. Like Sibel isn't that meta. I was mostly thinking Guild Wars, which is upcoming, another season. I will be making a video on that, my teams, and why I'm setting up my teams the way I am. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That will be out when we can actually register, so that will be later this week. Hope you all have good luck in your event and also in the Space Marine 2. If you have tried the game, let me know in the comment down below. I'm hearing excellent stuff about it. I'll see you on the next video.